Well, we're already about to get to command, but you can already see the full qualifying results already. And here's the race command.
Fire up your engines!
Engines fired up, here we go.
Looks like it's going to be probably 3 or 4.
So Warriors sits on the pole for the second time this season. Already, we're only 3 races in, but we're halfway. There's only 6 races. We're going to only like 2... I don't know. The points leader up front on the pole again. The 84 on the outside pole, followed by the 39, Mitchell Henderson I believe, and Jack Lagacy in the 51. It's another oval race. Once again, it's our second one. So the plan is to have 3 ovals and 3 road courses. We've already been the 1 road course, of course. So, and it's our second oval. Our third oval may or may not be a surprise. So the pace car is in, getting set for the green. Rockingham, UK, not Rockingham, North Carolina. Rockingham, UK. Totally different. Obviously. Not a duplicate or anything like that. Here we go. So get set. Green flag is out. We're underway. It's the one leads them to the line. Bad start for the 39. Big gap. The 84 dives it to the bottom if he can. 39 able to get back into it. Maintains second. Or no, he gets up to second. So far they're pretty clean. .39 all over him again. Here comes the 1 to the 39. First and second, here it goes. But the 1 will lead the first lap. But Henderson quickly takes the lead into turn 1. But here comes the 84 to the inside. Side by side, I think we got a crash. And yep, caution is out. The 88 all the way to the inside wall. Followed by Patrick Muir, the 32. And I think we got a third car. Oh, there goes a 7. He just crashed. That's a totally separate wreck. And the yellow flag flies right after we complete the first lap. Keep on going. Coming off 4 to the yellow flag. The 39 will take it. He will take the caution flag. First caution of the day. We'll take a look at the replay. Let's take a look happened all the way at last. Let's see. So they're in turn 1. They're 4 wide over there. Oh, and Eli Brett, he got into the 65. He clipped the 87. It's around the 32 went, but those two, they just spun. Very little contact. Eli Bright ends up slamming the inside wall. Back end first. Backs it into the wall. So he's the only one who pretty much suffered damage from that wreck. Don't know if he's going to pull it behind the wall or not. And we also had the 7 of Dexter Black also get taken out. Another separate wreck here. Oh, Tony Newman, he just drove it in there hard. And he just turned him off of 2. So, well, I wouldn't say slight contact, but medium contact, you could say. We'll see what happens. It's not a really big racetrack. I don't think aero means too much, but we'll see. I'll take you back to the restart. Lights are off and the pace car just pulls in the pit road. We got all 25 cars still out there on the racetrack. The 39 up front, followed by the 84 and the 36. Okay, if you guys hear any background noise, try to ignore it. I can't control it. They just shout out the most unreal thing. Green flag's back out, here we go. A great restart for the 84 this time. He looks to the inside, here he goes. Looking for the race lead. Most of them stay high, but I think everyone's going to take it to the bottom once they enter the corner. There they go. new leader, 84. Side by side for second place. Not anymore. He got a big push from the 24. So he hangs on to second place. Fisher, Jefferson, and Anderson. Third, fourth, and fifth. Here comes the 39. Huge run. Inside into turn 1. 3 wide for fourth place. .39 back out in front. Take a look at the back of the pack. Wow, the 7 is actually much slower. 88 is still making gains. So a lot more damage on the 7 than we thought. Going 3-4 wide here at this racetrack. You do that at the American Rockingham and you'll cause a big wreck. Here goes Fisher, but the 84 side by side. Don't think he led the lap. Fisher able to beat him by 100th of a second right there. Eight is in second, but Henderson in the 39 fighting hard. The one who started on the pole has fallen way back. There he is. Almost looks like he's going to lose 10th. He's now down to 13th. The points leader dropping back a couple spots, or more than a couple, several spots. He's about to lose 2 more. It looks like. Oh, contact. Oh, trouble. There goes Fisher. Kyle. Oh, there we go. Big wreck up against the wall. Nearly into the fence. And the 1 gets collected. The 77 involved. 25, 51. Race it back to the line. Caution out for the second time. Coming to the stripe. This time will be the 84. He'll take it. Caution is out for the second time. We'll take a look at the replay. Right where the top 3, top 5, that's where it started. It all looks like Joe Jefferson, he got into Fisher right in the left side. The left rear tire. Looks like Kyle was going to go over, but then Fisher goes over. That wall saved them from going up and going over and over and over. Warriors on the 1 with big damage. Satashi in the 77 also collected. Take a look at that again. See if we can get a bit better angle. See how the 36 or just ride the roof cam. See how he hit him. So he's on the inside. He isn't quite there yet. Fisher comes down and looks like just a racing deal right there. Pretty sure Joe Jefferson, even if Jefferson did cause that one, I don't know. I don't know how to call it. Looks like Fisher may have got a little loose. He checked up, and that's what caused Jefferson to get into him. So he ended up going upside down. Kyle, Orius, and Marcus, and another car also involved. That's the 51, Jack Lexington. That's not around on board with the 51 now. He probably didn't expect this at all. The 24, very similar to Jeff Gordon. 24. Got right in the driver's door, and up and over he went. There he goes, right to catch fence. Went into the wall roof first. Man, that's gotta hurt. You never want to go in roof first. Ever. Take multiple angles because, my god, what a wreck this was. Oh. That's like, wait, why does it say? Alright. That's the realism of NR. Rather with the 1 car now, actually. Look at that 25, nearly flipping. 24 ends up going over. And Orius runs right into the back of Kyle. Hard impact. And there's a 77 also involved. So that's our second yellow of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. And actually, oh, the 87 also collected. I didn't see that. So, several cars involved in this one. Now I'll take you back. Here we go, getting ready for the green. The 20 cars remain on the racetrack. The 84 is up front. Pace car is in as we get set for the green. Here we go. Green flag's out. We are back underway. Here comes the 8. Who's in the 8 car? Prime Pitchard in the 8 car. Here he goes, inside. Bad restart for the 39. He looks like he's going to lose a spot or maybe a couple of spots. Been fighting hard all day long. Well, he loses 3rd, about to lose 4th here. Might even lose 5th, 6th, and maybe 7th. 84 still got the lead here. There's the 8. Now battles the 58 on the outside line. Tim Randolph in the 57 right behind him, giving him a push. Big push into turn 1. 3 wide behind. Whoa, 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 the 58. He almost lost it there at the checkup. Almost got ourselves another wreck. And that could have been big, right in front of the pack. As he falls back. Whoa, whoa, contact. Looks like he just scraped the wall. It's pretty... Something might have broke. Maybe. 58's out of control. Continuing to lose spots. He was 4th at the line, now he's down to 10th. 6 spots lost in 1 lap. And it's not a super speedway either. Still stuck on the outside. Gonna lose a couple more. Here comes the 8, and here comes the 57. He takes the outside line. Big gap between 3rd and 4th. Look at this. 84 able to get a run on the outside, hangs on to the race lead as a drag race for 2nd. That's what he wants to see. Let them race each other and you just cruise the victory. Unless something goes wrong. Oh, whoa, trouble, and speaking of things going wrong, Tim Randolph is up in smoke. Trouble with the 57. Stay low, stay low, stay low. Get to the apron, just get to the apron if you can. Get to the apron. Ah, that's a heartbreaker. Tim Randolph in 3rd. Has a mechanical failure. We don't know for sure why. But he's heading to pit road and possibly to the garage area. So, just back to a 2-car battle for the race lead. Here comes the 8 car again. Inside of the 84. Will he get the run? Trying to slide him up the racetrack if he can. Here comes the 98. Here comes everyone else actually, not just the 98. I think the 8's gonna get him here. In turn 4. Coming to the stripe. Who's gonna lead it? The 8. So the 8 leads that one. Jay Jefferson behind him. Alexander Rowe, Max Anderson, Stuart Grayton in the 75. Stuart Grayton, I forgot he mentioned. I mentioned that he's returned to the series. I thought retired, but he's back. 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide for 4th, possibly 2 Dodgers and a Mustang. Not quite. Almost. 2.5 wide. Whoa, slides right in front of Al Lacassie. That's a recipe for disaster right there. He cut him some slack. That could have been big and he chose not to dump him. 98 at Jay Jefferson. Now the new race leader. Here comes the 80. Right behind him. Looking for the race lead. So after that wreck, we're starting to see some more drivers in the mid-pack. Now work taking their way up to the front. The 80 just led that one. That's another bonus point to a driver for leading 1 lap. He was absent in the Truck Series for Season 9, but we brought it back. It's been pretty clean for the most part. Did have a few wrecks, only 2 wrecks, 2 cautions. The second one was pretty big, but other than that, they've been keeping it clean, making very little contact with each other. Oh, here he goes, sending a little message. He didn't like that after sliding up in front of him. Just sending a message. Didn't wreck him. He didn't try to wreck him. He didn't do anything other than just send a message. That's it. So he gets right by him without a problem, as he's now up to 6th place as he's coming up on the 8 car now, running the outside line. Single file is the 83 now up front, 83-84. Max Anderson up front, the 84 trying to go for his first win of the season. Or his career actually as well. Season and career. Here he comes, inside and off of 1. 10 to go when they cross the line this time. Drag race for the race lead. Here comes 3rd, 4th, 5th, and pretty much everyone else. Jay Jefferson, Alexander Rowe, Ryan Pitchard. It's closing out into slow traffic as the 87. The 84 retakes the lead. Now how does the leader deals with it? The 84 has never dealt with lap traffic before, or slow traffic, while leading the race. Closing on the 87, so it took a while for them to catch him. So I don't think they'll catch him for the second time. I don't think. Big lead for the 84 right now. Up to 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th right there. There's Anderson in the 83. Al Legacy. Jay Jefferson, Alexander Rowe. Here comes the 84 on the 87. Does not catch him in the corner. Came off the corner, so he's pretty close. But that still affected him. He lost a lot of momentum, a lot of speed, a lot of everything. That allows the 80 to be all over him now. 87 holding up the outside line. Jay Jefferson, Joe Jefferson. They've been in this position way too many times. Slow car in the way. Come on, get out of the way. I'll start handing out penalties. We'll go back to the old rules and start handing penalties again. Oh, looks like he made a move to the middle. 3 wide. Nearly 4 wide. The 39 aggressive move cuts to the bottom. Turn him, just turn him, spin him out. You're looking so many spots, just turn him. There he goes. He's gonna pass him cleanly. He's not gonna wreck him. Next up is a 7. Here we go again. I don't know we're gonna catch him. Both guys are in turn 4, coming off the corner now. Worst place. It's just so frustrating. In the turns. The worst. Only a couple laps remaining here. Here comes the 80. All looking for a win. Closing in on the 7 in turn 2. Or turn 3, my mistake. Here they come. Into 4. Entering 4, he lapped them. So not a big deal for the race leaders. As here we go again. Another one in the way. This time it's the 7. Dexter Black. Extremely slow. Al Legacy's all over him. He has room to move to the inside once he gets the 02. Nope, not quite. Did not make the move. Here comes the 32 now. He'll take it. He wrecked earlier. He spun out. And now he's up in the top 10. So a great comeback for the 32 car. Here's Eli Bright in the 80. I know he has damage. There he is with the 98 Jay Jefferson. Here comes the 80. 2 Mustangs going at it with 5 laps to go. Into turn 2. Here comes the rest of the field. The second they start drag racing, the entire field just catches them. Here comes the 8. Up to 2nd. There's the only Camaro, only Chevy in the top 5. And a 58 being the only Ford in the top 5. Everyone else is a Dodge. Or no. Or no. Oh wait, no, that's a... Okay, I got those mixed up. That was a big fail. So, 2 Fords, 1 Dodge, 3 Fords, and 1 Chevy. Okay. I don't know how I got that mixed up. Here comes the O2. I think he's the only Toyota in the field. He's driving an old Toyota. He's driving the 2015 model, but they're just stickers. It's all cosmetic. As the 58 up to the front. He is the race leader now with 3 laps to go. The 84, 2 drivers fighting for their first career win in an international series. One's a rookie, one's a novice. Is novice and rookie the same thing? It probably is. What do you call someone after a rookie? I have no idea. But here they come. 2 cars out front, out of load. No one beside them to slow them down. 2 laps remaining here at Rockingham Motor Speedway. That's what it's called. Not Rockingham, UK. So I'm gonna call it by its correct term. I think. Yeah. We just call it because we all know there's a Rockingham in North Carolina. Here comes the 84, closing in on him. Taurus versus Mustang. Taurus is a sedan, right? But remember, this is all stickers. The 02 in 3rd. These 2 have to go at it. Here he comes. He's looking inside. White flag is out. One more. Oh, got a crash. Caution. Oh, you're kidding. What happened? Damn it. Oh. You're shitting me, right? They kept it clean. So clean, and then they wreck, and... Ugh. So the 58's gonna win this race. A caution comes out with just a couple feet. Man, we had such a great battle for the race lead. And they have to wreck. They should just let him race. It's all the way at the back of the pack. Who gives a shit? Damn it. I don't feel like it's right to use a green-white checkered in a series like this. Well, I use it for the IndyCar, but that was a stupid thing to do. Damn. I thought I'd never have to face this again. So, that is it. Checkered flag. Checkers in yellow. 2 in a row. The race ends under yellow. Not anyone wanted to see that except for the 58. He wins here at Rockingham Motor Speedway. And we'll take a look at the 4 results, and we'll take a look at the wreck. This takes you back to those days where I didn't use a green-white checkered system. Well, that doesn't matter. Just hoping, crossing your fingers that they keep it clean. Unreal. You are kidding. What happened? I don't even know what the hell happened. I saw a 29 go around. Alex, you gotta be kidding. They're 4 wide. Come on. Oh, he just run right into him. He just got into him. Oh, he almost saved it too if the 29 wasn't there. Obviously not his fault, but man, they could have saved it. How close we were to the white. We were just a couple yards. They should have just kept going. Ugh. This game may be awesome, but it's not perfect. There's some times where they shouldn't have thrown a caution. One time we had a caution for a car that just stopped in front. Well, it was in front of the leaders, but the leaders were just gonna go right by him. Oh, that's how close it was. They right there. Wait, that's when they turn off the light. And once they turn off the light, it doesn't matter the yellow if the light shut off by accident. And where do they strike the yellow? Right here. Oh, you can imagine how close that is. There's a helicopter cam. You can't see the start-finish line. But come on, we had a great battle for the race lead. And we throw out the caution for a 2-car wreck. And these guys weren't even close to the drivers right here. They all made it through anyways. They should have just let them go. Unreal. Unfucking real. So the 58 wins it under yellow. Diego 2nd, Bouchard 3rd, Alexander Rowe 4th, Mew 5th, Henderson 6th, Pitchard 7th, Stewart 8th, Jefferson 9th, and Yin Canero 10th. 19 cars finished the race, 17 finishing on the lead lap. We'll take you to victory lane.